Welcome to the NiceGate course around Google Basics. In this course, we are going to look at real beginner level aspects of what you can use Google for. This is going to focus on the core Google Workspace for Education items, including Chrome, Drive, Docs, Slides, and Gmail. There are other parts, but in this course, since it is just a 3-credit course, we're going to focus mostly on these 5 and very surface level basics to get you started. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through each one of these in the next few modules to be able to understand how to use each of these items. For this video, this is just an introduction to kind of get you started, and then we're also going to jump into Chrome in this video so that you can start to see how this course is going to run and start to learn a little bit about Google Workspace for Education. In this slide deck that you're going to have attached to the course, you're also going to see that each page that we do is going to have a help page that's available for you. So while we're using Chrome now, there are going to be some things you might have questions about. So you're going to have the link to their Google help page that's going to help you answer any of those questions you might have beyond this video. All right, let's dig into Chrome. So we're going to come out to Chrome here, and this is your Chrome browser. That's where you go to search the internet. The box that you type in your web address is called the Omnibox. Off to the left, you have the home button. So if you ever get stuck, you can pick that home button. It'll take you back to this page, or you can hit the refresh button if something's not working well on your page. Just above these 2 icons are the tabs that you currently have open. So I have Google Basics open and this new tab open. Depending on if you're on a Mac or a PC, your buttons that you see for me in the top left might be in a different spot. So just ignore those. We're not going to worry about those. We're only worrying about Chrome. Over on the right or towards the center, I have the plus button. That's how I add a tab. And then if I go all the way over to the far right, I have this little down arrow. This is going to show me anything as far as all the tabs I've recently had, anything that's open, and I'm able to click around them. There's also a button to organize tabs. We're not going to get into that at level 1 or at this basics level, but if you click on it, it will help you organize all the tabs that you have. Next to the Omnibox or inside the Omnibox, you have a star. When you click on that star, it bookmarks the page that you're on. What you see under the Omnibox here, these are all the things that I have bookmarked. To the right of the bookmarked star, you have all of your Chrome extensions. These are things that add value to what you're already doing. So for example, I'm using Screencastify, which is allowing me to record my screen. You can manage all of your Chrome extensions by clicking on the little puzzle piece, and that's going to help you turn on, off, and organize those. Next to the extensions, you may see, or you may not, depending on if you have it turned on or not, reading mode. This again is an advanced one that we'll worry about at a later course, but it does allow you to change any web page that you're on to take out all the videos, ads, all the visual distractions, we'll call them that. To the right of the reading mode is your picture, or you might have an initial. That's your Chrome account. And to the right, finally, all the way to the end, is your 3-dot menu. That's going to be where you can find extra things that you might want to do, such as check out a password, look at all your bookmarks, maybe grab a casting tool. Anything that you need is going to be inside that 3-dot menu. All right, so let's talk about organizing your tabs. Up at the top, you see that I have 2 tabs here. If I right-click on the tab, I get a menu. I can add a new tab. I can add it to my reading list. That's going to stay in my 3-dot menu. I can add it to a group if I want to organize my tabs. I can move tabs to other windows. I can organize similar tabs. That's the same as clicking that down arrow and going to organize tabs. I can also reload the page, duplicate it if I'd like it more than once. I can pin it, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Mute it, so if it's a one that has sound, you can shut it off by hitting mute. I can send it to different devices. I can close the tab, close all my other tabs, or close tabs to the right. I'm going to pin the tab so you can see what that looks like. What it does is it gets rid of all the words and it just posts the icon. I can do that with this one as well. And what it does is it just makes it harder for you to delete. You can always right click and still close, but it's less likely that you're going to hit delete. No worries if you do hit delete on a tab. Remember, you can come back over all the way to the right, click that down arrow, go into your all tabs area, and you'll see all the tabs you've had open recently. Okay, So those are the big things for you to know at a basic level for Chrome. We're going to stop here and I'm going to give you some time to take a look and before we start the next video.